In our D&D Wildemount campaign, we had just arrived in Nicodranas, met Galin, and been given a quest. The characters are Ben the Babbler, a halfling rogue, Galin, the vedalken, artificer, Beard McZap, a warforged warlock, Eric the Cleric, a dragonborn worshipper of the flying spaghetti monster. All praise his 8 I really rather you didn't. And Kronk, the dragonborn paladin of the same deity. The group sets out from Nicodranas and heads deep into the forest. After a while of travelling, we come across a small farmhouse and wander up to inquire if the lost party had passed through at some time. We knock on the door and a human female answers. Her name is Leia. She has brown hair that is tightly pulled back and a thin physique, not totally unlike Princess Leia from Star Wars. There is a campfire with some surrounding logs out front, and we sit down and Leia offers us some tea. Some of the characters start becoming suspicious by some of the things she says and the way she acts, and they just nurse their tea, but Kronk didn't pick up on any of these social cues from the group, with his intelligence being 8, and he just drank the tea. Leia watched with delight and anticipation, and nothing happened. No one else was drinking their tea. Kronk drank some more. Once again, nothing happened, and a horrid and perplexed look appeared on Leia's face as Kronk said, "This is lovely tea." Eric and Ben notice that there are 5 empty, freshly dug graves just off to the side of the property, and a lot of other graves marked near them. Tensions start running high as the characters spot this, and a fight breaks out. Galin, Eric, Ben, and Beard all jump up and launch into their attacks. Kronk sits there, drinking his tea, wondering what's going on, as he hasn't seen the graves and doesn't know what everyone's doing.
"She has not done anything wrong as far as I can tell, and this is lovely tea."
The tea was very poisonous and meant to kill the whole group, but Kronk, with his paladin saves, just kept making them and didn't have any problem saving versus poison. So he didn't realise there was anything wrong with the tea. Leia attacks and runs back into the house to limit the amount of attacks coming back at her, and Beard sets fire to where she entered the house with a create bonfire spell. Ben dives through a window after her, and Galin heads round to the other visible door, sending his Iron Defender house to run through the wall and latching on to Leia. Leia surrenders rather than dies, as she has witnessed truly powerful warriors. We were able to take her, a powerful witch, down, and Kronk was still sitting there on the log, drinking her poisonous tea with no ill effects. Leia is moved by the strength and power she has seen, and says that she will repent her evil ways. Kronk gives her a brochure printed on garlic bread of the flying spaghetti monster. All honour his meatballs. While there, we find an immovable rod in her house and liberate it.
"You wouldn't be able to give me that recipe for the tea by chance?"
asked Kronk. Leia looks bewildered and lost. Her whole world has been turned upside down, and heads to her room for a lie down and think about her life up until now. Has she truly seen such power and seemingly immortality? We will leave this short session there, as that's all we managed for that one, but we will continue in our next session.